Alright, this is much later than I had totally anticipated. I got caught up in my own relaxation plan. So we're gonna do this again, because yesterday was a big old heaping pile of nothing. I hope I fixed the problem, and we'll see. Alright.
Long ago, the world was racked by a great disaster, known as the Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals are transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the Revenants. Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence.
Hey, Ryan.
Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure.
Drinking water after that chocolate was not a good idea.
100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal.
Don't know why I went for a second.
Many brave Revenants, in fact, the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great, moon-like shell that hangs in the sky.
Hope I
Today,
solved the
we honor
lag.
them and their memory.
That's why I didn't start
as
playing this
heroes
last night.
for their noble sacrifice. Even now, Calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes. And now,
I mean, they did in the first game where we had to fight like corrupted variants of heroes at some point.
100 years have come and gone since the Battle of the Upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will...
Blue, it's time.
Are her legs hollow? What the heck?
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's all right. Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like?
Should be able to. Oh no. I was thinking about that. Like, I don't know if I like that. The if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here or not. He's probably busy playing. So, why I didn't see him online earlier? Hmm. Uh, all right. Oh yeah.
Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. All right then. I need you to wake up now. You've come too. As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already. This is where I used a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours. As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one. You seem well, all things considered.
I'm only living on one heart, on a
I'm
half a
glad.
heart.
Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me.
Cutscenes are already a little bit shaky. I don't know how I feel about this. the same syntax when I hit a new game, or what? I thought that would have. I thought that would have like kept. Yeah, it did. You started to lower the draw distance down to see if that helps, but it's not letting me do it right now.
I shall guide you. Please follow me. How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well. This area was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface.
Why is the camera so sensitive? What the heck? Ugh.
Our destination is the tower on the hill. Until a century ago, by Formay.
Okay, she's talking, which makes things really inconvenient. Because apparently RB is literally skip. I need to remap that. Gatling gun. So I can't swap. How? Oh, hold on. Yeah, that. Alright, so that I don't like that being I swap that? No. Okay, I don't get it. Why is RB being used so much? That doesn't. No. That's so dumb. Cause like what that's gonna do is gonna make me skip text that she's saying. I wanna hear some of that stuff. What the heck? Are you serious? Is there no way to prevent that? Like, is that just an automatic thing that they were doing? Oh, they just combine interact and talk. Oh, that is so dumb. Oh, that's gonna make. That's gonna. That means when she's talking, I can't pick things up. Bandai Namco? Why are you doing this? There should be more buttons. So I literally just missed some text. Just probably letting me know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase. I didn't expect that to immediately. Jeez, that's slow. Like, good lord, I didn't want it to be that slow. Let's go with 40. Give it like 10 less percent. Okay, that feels normal. Okay. What's this over here? Oh boy. Oh, all right. Okay, so they give you two. They, uh, your name is Lou? Yeah, calm down with that. I appreciate the things that I need to pick up glowing. That's good. Well, this is a lot like a boss fight.
These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmel Island. The other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
Hmm? Oh, there are people up here? You know, I don't know why every time I play these games, I'm always expecting there to be nobody. And I'm immediately shocked when I see that there are other people around. It never fails with me. So I can't talk to any... Wait, oh, I can talk to you.
You're a revenant hunter, aren't you? A hunter capable of inflicting mortal wounds on a being that's nigh immortal? I heard that long ago revenants and hunters were at odds with each other. But after the resurgence caused the collapse of civilization, they got over their differences and joined forces for the good of the people.
Phew. I'm glad to see you're okay. We really appreciate you saving us. I was worried that I'd never be able to thank you.
I saved you? When did this happen?
Excuse me, but thank you for saving us. You look like you're better. That makes me so happy.
I'm very confused. I guess I must have died doing something, and that's why Lou resurrected me.
I've heard that hunters can harness the power of a revenant's blood. They're called blood codes, if I recall. Each revenant has a different ability, too. I can't imagine mastering so many.
Revenant society as it is now is propped up by something called Formae. Powers unique to the Revenants. These Formae grant a range of unique abilities. It looks like hunters such as yourself are able to use them as weapons, too. They say using Formae takes a kind of blood called Ichor. But what do you do if you run out during a fight? Huh? You can absorb Ichor from wounded enemies? Oh, just the thought makes me lightheaded.
Honestly, I think I did myself with this character. Oh. Count Dracula wannabe. Good lord, what the?
Another world snuffed from existence.
Not the song from Code Vein 1?
Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Voda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
I was looking respectfully. Cutscenes are still a little janky. I sure hope they manage to fix some of that.
100 years ago, a group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world.
Oh, hey, Sophia. I'm fine. Hope you've been good. How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, not that long. I gotta make sure there's a break in between this stream and then the next one I'm doing later.
Yes.
But I'm good. I hope you're doing
If all of
fine.
the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy, before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist. Not in our time, at least.
I am looking respectfully. Wait, she's got a writing over her body. Oh, it's a sequel to a game I played years ago. Though it's a sequel, there's no connection between it and this game, which is what I've been
Our
told.
hope, the only hope, is Lu. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself.
Yeah, she's got writing over her
That
body.
Incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
She really looks like Io. I don't know if that's on purpose. Man, I really outdid myself. Yeah, a lot of people are said that they reminded Elden Ring. Man, I outdid myself. Sorry, if I'm like waxing my own self here, but jeez, man. That character design, I am so happy with her.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past.
I don't want to be reminded of the
Thank
Shadow of the
goodness we
Earth
made it.
Tree.
I was actually
I don't
quite
want to be
nervous,
reminded of Shadow of the Earth
this
Tree.
being my first time jump and all.
Oh, for I don't want to be reminded of Shadow of the Earth Tree. I haven't even seen the map yet, actually.
However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where...
Oh. What's wrong, Lou?
I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
Revenant Hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
Who the heck are you?
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand.
Who the heck are you? And by the way, you look cool. What the heck?
Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
She's like, oh, please.
I feel great!
Yeah, I
You're
really...
definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you, and how the hell did you wind up here?
I don't know, but... Oh, dear. Her eye just turned black. That was not on purpose. That was a graphical glitch. Bandai Namco, please fix your game.
Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me another one? You're serious, aren't you?
Man, you're tall.
Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost, but don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts.
Why are you suddenly friendly to me?
Look, you help
Also,
me out,
why are you
and I'll
dressed
make
like the
sure you
Pope?
get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah.
Noah?
We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on.
Let me see here. So he is one of the partners. I don't know any of the partners in this game, so when they show up, I'm gonna be really shocked at some of them. Revenant companion traveling use Fridge as a partner. You can freely change how your partner participates in battle. The following two modes are available. Summon partners physically fight beside you. Assimilate partner lends their power to enhance the player. Wait. Partners provide beneficial effects called link trades, which prove advantageous both in battle and in field. What those effects are varies depending on the partner. Link traits are active when you bond with a Revenant is strong. If LP is lost as a result of taking damage, you also lose the link trait. Wait, what? Let's see, link traits are active when your bond with a Revenant is strong. If LP is lost... What is LP? Oh wait, if I get hit, we disassimilate. Is that what happens? That I guess why would I want to assimilate? Blue gauge connected to your HP is called LP. LP is immortality borrowed from your revenant partner. Effectively, any damage you take will reduce your LP instead of HP. LP can be recovered by using regeneration. Oh, so we have 2 health bars? Superbia Bloodline Noah 1. Okay, based on what I just saw in that fight, I might need to go back to my settings. This just sucks. I thought I had solved my problem with lag, maybe, but nope. Nope, not even a bit. I hate to turn things down to medium, but it makes it possible to play the game.
Something wrong? Come on, hit it. I guess it's global illumination. They gotta fix whatever. Oh, whatever. Oh, let me pick that up. Nope. All right. Oh. That. He's got dual sabers. How do I get mine? Oh. She doesn't slide down the stairs like Stella Blade does. Let me slide down the ladder. She doesn't do the stylish thing.
Oh yes, Mistles. I can tell what they look like now.
Make sure you rest up.
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. Even if it's a courtesy, thank you very much for saying so. You are truly kind. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, we will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
I want to say, I think we just save automatically when we hit this. Okay. Oh yeah, and I remember this. We don't get control over what we level up. That is the one difference between this and other Souls games, is that we're not allowed to choose which stat. Just this thing just level up randomly depending on the weapon we have. So I'm gonna hold off on that then. Liability, handling, conversion, and conductivity. The type and the amount required depends on formae. If equipping a forma would put even one of these over capacity, it cannot be equipped. The forma that a weapon originally came with equipped can be removed, but they cannot be equipped to other weapons. Select the weapon and press A to open the change weapon forma screen. Select a slot and press A to change the weapon forma in this weapon slot. I'm trying to understand what they're telling me. Oh, it's that over there? Okay. Combat, magic, and support. Combat delivers powerful attacks via weapon. Magic uses magic that does not depend on a weapon type. Support provide beneficial status effects. Power of combat and magic forma increases or decreases depending on your attributes. Combat, depending on the same attribute as the attribute modifier of your weapon. Here we go again, me not understanding anything that they're telling me right now. I don't even know how I managed to make it to Elden Ring. Let's see here. Magic, depending on my mind and willpower attributes. The weapon has those attributes modifiers. If I remember correctly, the way we change some things is that we have to, it depends on the weapon. That's gonna be fun to have to remember. I'm calling it now, probably in the next 5 episodes of this, so my 5 streams, I'm definitely not gonna remember any of this. Alright, Icar is 18. Based on this, my mind is the highest stat I have. What determined that? Is the bleed factor? Is that it? Is it that? Hold on, there's a way for me to figure this out, right? Well, that's interesting to know. Your partner can revive you. It takes, apparently fix the power of your weapon attacks. So this is for heavy weapons. This is for lightweight weapons. My dexterity. This is for magic. Also, this affects how long the effect lasts. This just affects the attack power of magic forme. The vitality affects my HP and my LP. Get to know that. This is for my stamina. Okay. So, based on how I play games, I'm gonna have to keep my hands on fortitude, vitality, probably my willpower, and my dexterity. I'll probably get upset at some point about my strength, but we'll fix that at some point. Oh, this says how much. So this is my burden down here. Why? Why am I almost burdening my vitality? That seems insane to me. Okay. All right. I can't play this too long. I gotta make sure I have a break in between this and Metroid. Yay. That is a lot of dead vampires.
Find something?
Let me. So I'm gonna go around. All right.
I feel great!
Wow, what the heck?
Can't believe I let raiders invade the island. Talk about... I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor. Let's do this.
Really don't like that. I hope they fix that. The pickup button being the same advance button. Like, what the heck, man? I want to listen to that.
I'm getting fired up! I feel light as a feather.
I don't know, who is that VA? I think I heard that before. Let's get fired up.
We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. I can't just leave him hanging.
I do not like the sound of that.
Going all out!
Is this
Oh, what the?
the end?
Here you go.
Great, one of them's bloodthirst.
You're gonna keep going. Be careful.
Hmm? Oh, there's something up here. Oh, I think I saw this earlier. Oh, they just show that to you on the map? Oh, normally they don't do that. And by they, I mean other Souls games. Am I heading backwards? Yeah, I'm heading backwards. Losing my direction. Losing my direction. Losing my direction. Yeah, it's dark down here.
It sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
Nope. Oh. Oh. I do got a light down here. Wait, where am I holding that light? Is it just an emanating from me? This is interesting. This can't be good. I got a light emanating from some orifice of my being right now. What in the Castlevania?
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now, just who might you be?
The hell? Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
Man, she is so short. He wants her to do this.
Oh, that was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh,
What in the,
oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed.
what in
Noah
Alucard?
must have
Seriously.
asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I'm in charge of Forme research efforts here on Magmel Island.
Who do you remind me of?
So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet?
No, I don't.
I see. In that case, how would you like to help us here? Our former research can always use a hand. If Noah saw fit to offer you his heart so quickly, that says all I need to know. I hope we get along.
I'm sorry. Who?
Why don't we
What?
save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without
He reminds me
Don't
of
fret,
somebody.
I won't be
I
far
can't
behind.
put my finger on it.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
I don't know who you remind me of, but you remind me of somebody.
I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
You know, I mean, this isn't it, but he reminds me of what's his name? The masked, the dude from Sailor Moon. That's what he reminds me of. He's got the frame for it and everything.
Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job, pulling crap like that. But we did manage to avoid the worst with your help, at least. Thanks for pitching in. Get our asses back in Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits.
You ain't got no arguments for me.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Someone over there? We just down there? It looks like I was already down there. Let's see what.
Fine by me.
Yes, I need to head in the elevator. Thought I was gonna be able to get a safe point.
I can make us some food if you want to rest. I'm impressed. Show me what you can do.
Gotta figure out where I get my DLC stuff. Alright. This is like an hour. Ooh. Okay. All right. Hey XOG. So I have a Metroid stream to do later. So I think this is a good spot to stop for right now. I hope between now and next Wednesday, Bandai releases a patch, because this is kind of ridiculous. The amount of times that I've lagged this entire game, just beginning it, was kind of ridiculous. But beyond that, I like what I see. I'm also really impressed with the way my character turned out. Okay, Noah, whatever you're doing there, you keep doing you, bro. I'm just gonna.
Something on your face? I don't see anything.
Where is the? Let me get a close up. Okay. Does she have heterochromia? That's a dumb question. If she stopped looking around, you can see it.
Something wrong?
But yeah, I really like the way she turned out. I also made a male character. I do not know how to access him, but I did make a male character. I will say, for comparison's sake, the male character I made is like twice her height. Yeah, she's like literally twice her height. So he probably, compared to the dude that I have here, my male character would probably dwarf this dude. Though I can't really say for certain because I don't know like what height we're working with here. But so we're just gonna close the game. But yeah, I did make a male character. I just didn't choose to load him in. And he's got like dreads with purple coming from the bed of his head. But I have a Metroid Prime stream later. I need to take a break. See you guys later for that. This is the Code Vein 2. I hope they fix some of their issues. If not, I'll work with it. Good night. Well, see you later. Not good night. Jeez. See you later.